Hey.
You okay?
Good, you?
Good, thanks. Hey.
Hey guys, what's going on?
How's it going?
Good.
Bruce,
Bruce.
There he is.
what's going on?
How's it going? You alright?
All good. Okay, so, little chit-chat on a Wednesday afternoon
Yes.
before we go home. Go on, tell me what's been happening. You had a lovely experience with the Tesla today, didn't you?
Oh my god.
You got
6:30 in the morning.
6:30?
David screaming on the
No
line.
way.
What the hell?
What happened?
Do we want to talk about that?
Yeah, why not? So, I get a message from my friend this morning saying, what's happening with my Tesla? And so, I've called up Bruce because I thought that this Tesla was all sorted yesterday. And supposedly, it wasn't. And even though it was booked in and it took ages to get the booking. So, it was like, I was like, tell me the Tesla's done, Bruce. Please tell me the Tesla's done. Because this guy's been waiting for ages for his car. And to be fair, it's not our fault, right? Because the battery was an back order for ages. No, it wasn't the battery. What was it? It was to get a slot with Tesla and
The 12-volt battery was on back
12
order,
volt
yeah.
battery, right? As I call him and he's like, yeah, sorry, David, we didn't get it in. We didn't get it in like yesterday because there's a problem with the transporter to get the car there. And I just went nuts. I was like, if that car's not in Tesla by this morning.
Yeah, literally. And how does that happen? Obviously, when you're a team player, right? It's like passing the bucket, like it was someone else's responsibility. But then if you're the leader, you can't be always like, oh, I told him what to do and he didn't do his job right. You just feel disgusted, right? And I was trying to hold it in. I was dealing with 6-7 different cars and I told him to do it, he didn't do it, right? And I'm just trying to blag it, but then he's like, tell me now.
Did I say like
Yes,
that?
you did. He's like, tell me now, what happened? Tell me exactly what happened. I'm like, listen, not mention name again. I told the boys, but it's just slipped out their mind, this sort of thing. But look, end of the day, it's my responsibility, it's my problem. I said, if you have to pay for a recovery truck, I'll pay for it myself, because it's my responsibility. I didn't train my boys right. Not strong enough, not hard enough, not conditioned enough. So I was thinking to myself, right, let me pay this time. And then now, obviously, I'm going to put it on them and then change my game plan. And the thing is, right, when you put pressure on someone, everything happens, unfortunately. I mean,
it's crazy.
It's mental.
So this thing that we've been waiting for to happen for ages with this Tesla, because we just want it out of our hair. It's like, what a problem. I think there's always a good thing out of all these challenges, because we learned something. Now we've learned, actually we don't want to take Teslas on. It's better. There's a reason why there's no independent Tesla garages.
Do you know what it is? Yeah. Is with these normal cars, right? Yeah. When something goes wrong, you'll have to plug a machine in to diagnose what's going wrong with the engine, gearbox, suspension, and etc. Now with Tesla, when something goes wrong, everything is logged on the system. They don't need to come and scan a car. plug a diagnostic machine in a car. Everything is on the system and they know what to do. So as soon as the car landed there, luckily we had 2 friends that worked there. And we kind of said, look, please have a look. The receptionist said, no, we can't look at it no more because you missed your slot, this, that, and other.
And so this guy would have had to wait another 3 weeks.
Yeah.
He's been waiting 3 months.
Literally that. And then when the driver asked, where should we drop the car? And then she said, around the back. So as the car's been dropped around the back, the text come out. It goes, I was supposed to be working on that car yesterday. Now, one of our techs started speaking to him and said, look, man, I'll probably get fired because of this car, please get this fast forward and we need to get it done, sort of thing. He goes, yeah, no problem. He says, we work at GVE London. He goes, oh, GVE London.
Really?
Literally that. He goes, don't worry, we'll squeeze it in and get it done. And within literally 10 minutes, everything was diagnosed, and it was the main hybrid battery. It was covered under warranty and everything. And now the customer's going to get a courtesy car at the same time, and everything is resolved.
There you go, man.
But
see, it did take a little bit of screaming from me.
I mean, look, he screamed at me at like 6:30, 7:30. I'm screaming at everyone, and everyone's starting to move, and everything's sorted by 10:30.
By 10 o'clock. But I think there's a lesson in all of that, which is that I need to scream more.
I mean, I'm
Was it before you had your matcha
constantly.
tea and your full fat milk, and was that?
The matcha tea has calmed me down.
The steak,
right?
the steak calmed you down.
The steak. Yeah, all right. So fine. I've got a few fads that I go through. Yeah, for sure.
Tell us about the current ones, David.
Current fad. raw milk.
What is raw milk?
What is raw milk? Is milk out of a cow which hasn't been heated.
How raw we're talking about?
Raw.
Why?
No, this is raw. Oh.
Did you milk the cow?
I
Crap.
not yet. Not yet. But I'm never going to say never. But maybe you never know. I might have a farm one day, right? So that would be quite cool.
Mind you, I did
don't,
have some.
Don't knock it until you try it.
No, I did try it today. Actually,
Yeah.
I did like it.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
very full, like as in
Yeah.
a very like you have
Full
milk. And
taste,
they
yeah.
take the fat out of it.
Yeah.
But it was very just it was nice. It was
Proper milk.
good.
Proper milk.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of health benefits in that.
Absolutely.
Like crazy amounts of health benefits.
I mean,
I
look
can
at
bore you
farmers.
guys, but just so you know, right? They say when you drink raw milk that it reduces your allergies and it increases your immune system.
100%. I mean, look at our fathers.
Yeah.
They're still standing bulletproof at freaking 40, 35. We're getting all these health issues
Health
and
issues, yeah.
et cetera. And
There's a
stuff.
reason. And actually, raw milk, right? You can put that in a fridge and it'll last for like 10 days, 2 weeks, right?
And it turns
And
into
then it turns into yogurt.
yogurt.
Right?
Yogurt. Sorry,
It
yogurt.
turns
It's
into
pronunciation.
Yogurt, yeah. You can actually use it even when it's gone past its date, whereas pasteurized milk just goes disgusting. Literally within 5 days, 6 days, it's done. But that's one of my fads at the moment, along with matcha tea.
And matcha tea.
You guys have had matcha, right?
I can't say I like
You
it,
serve,
to be
you
honest.
serve
You
it
don't
to
like
I think
it?
it tastes really
You said-
earthy. That's how you know it's healthy, though.
Well, that's
How you know it's healthy, yeah.
what do you have instead? Coffee?
I only have iced coffee, but yeah, I have tried matcha because it's a hype at the moment, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, did you not know? I thought that's why you started drinking it.
You won't believe it. So I went to, one day I was with my kids and we went to Regent's Park and then after I wanted a matcha. The reason why I wanted matcha now is because like coffee can make you quite hyper, right? And I don't know why I went like that. I was going to start dancing.
Coffee.
Search for the best matcha place near me. And I went to this place called How Matcha. And I went there and there's like music blaring. And it's like it's a proper rave going on. And there's so many like people coming in. And you could tell like the trendy kind of people, right? And then afterwards I realized there's a huge craze. That place has, it does, have you seen these parties that are going on now? At cafes? You've not seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. It's like
South
house parties going on at
No
cafes.
way.
It's new rage now with your generation.
Yeah.
Of not
Like you put the David put into you, not me. Your generation. You're too old,
You're
Andreas.
my generation. What are you talking about? But anyway, no. So it's like full-on parties at these places, and it's
And they have
healthy as
matcha
well.
tea.
And matcha tea.
Matcha
man.
tea
Matcha
party.
parties, that's
Wow.
crazy.
Let me tell you about matcha, right? Yeah, caffeine, which spikes your adrenaline or something like that, right? Just like that, and then it comes crashing down like that. So then, after you've had a big coffee, you're going to feel the effects a little bit after, right? Matcha's like this, and then it carries on. There you go. That's my 2 cents.
Longer lasting. Anyway.
That's enough for my fads.
GVE,
What about your
come
fads?
dine with
what
me.
fads do you have?
Fads.
Yeah.
What even is a fad? What would you say a fad is? What is that? How would you
Are
explain
you
it?
into anything for your health that is weird?
Oh, I always drink electrolytes in the morning.
What electrolyte?
Electrolytes. They have like every vitamin in that you need. Magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin
Okay.
C. Other than that,
Okay.
not really healthy. To be
Not
honest.
really.
No, not really.
Why?
I don't eat really healthy stuff, to be honest. Or,
Nothing healthy.
no. Well, I do eat healthy stuff, but like
You
not.
bring your lunch
like,
in here and there. I see
Yeah,
them.
yeah, but like not your level healthy.
What's my level healthy?
Like clean food all the time. I don't see you eating something like rubbish food.
You weren't here 5 years ago.
Oh, really?
That was bad. I would have the biggest amount of junk
Really?
5-6 years ago, and it would actually mean, yeah. I stopped the KFCs and stuff, but Nando's, it was Nando's every other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was bad enough.
There was
But yeah.
Deliveroo coming here every day. Like
Yeah,
everyone had
Deliveroo. It
Deliveroo.
was just
Everyone was just
unbelievable.
ordering.
But-
It's cut back now. So
It really has. And do you know what the funny thing is down here, right? I started eating healthy. So I changed my diet fully, just overnight. And then suddenly everybody starts following suit. Would you say that that's the case?
Well, you know what I've been doing for the past year? I've been exercising 6 days a week and eating
6
healthy.
days a week.
And eating healthy, you know. I've completely cut out sugar.
So 1 second, how much weight did you lose over?
I've lost, I've lost 15 kilos, but I've net about 20 kilos because I've obviously put on muscle. So 20 kilos down in a year.
Bloody hell,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. But that is a strict diet. You see me every single day. I eat the same thing.
Yeah.
For the past 12 months, I've had every single day has been exactly the same thing.
Is that what it takes then? Strict diet?
It's a strict diet.
More than the exercise?
Well, you know, as well as the exercise, but the diet is the most important.
You're starting to look like some kind of actor or something like
Yeah.
that.
You may have seen me in a couple of movies, but you know, yeah.
Okay. Is that you the Greek Diesel or something like that?
Yeah, Vin Petrol, yeah.
What about you? You just eat like 1,000 eggs a day, no?
Eggs.
Probably like 7, 8 eggs in the morning.
7, 8 eggs. How do you eat them? Like raw?
Well, sometimes raw.
You disgusting
If
guy.
I'm-
Are you serious?
No.
I was joking.
No, sometimes raw if I'm training hard. Say like if I had a back workout or a chest workout, sometimes I have it raw. Just shake it.
Raw dog eggs, brilliant.
Oh my god.
Crazy. And you guys are taking the piss out of me having raw milk and stuff. And this guy's having raw eggs.
It's got to be done. I mean, look at my
No, 1 second. So, what do you mix it with then? Do you like put in a shake or something like that?
just
Down the hatch.
Just down it. What are you talking about? You're not meant to be tasty. When you're gymming, training and stuff, you're not meant to be having tasty food and stuff. You just send it.
Have you ever trained with him?
Once.
I know you haven't. But you have once.
Yeah. So
How's that experience?
I mean, I couldn't walk for about a week after my
Really?
arms
What
were
did he do to
sore.
you?
I couldn't lift up.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yeah, no, I couldn't lift my arms up for quite a while. So yeah.
I think that is probably an initiation down here at GVE, right?
Yeah.
For the guys at least, that you have to have one training session with Bruce at least.
Great idea.
That is
Great idea.
just I've had multiple occasions of not being able to move my arms after training with Bruce.
It's how he asks. I will ask him.
Yeah.
I said, how do you want to train? Do you want to be all right tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's just do it. When you do that, and that's it.
That's it. You're done.
Full out.
Well, I feel like doing one today, man. Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Bruce invented the go hard and go home saying.
No, but the funniest is, I think there's only ever been a handful of occasions where I've had to speak in a certain way with you over these years, right? Probably, maybe I could count on one hand. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in an angry way. And then when I've trained with him, that's the funniest. He's like, David, look, I'm sorry, man, but you know the way that I train, I just can't stop myself. Right? And he's like, you better put 100% in now. You're gonna lift this. Like, Bruce, I can't do it. No. He's like, are you a man? Are you do you have 3 kids? Yeah? Are you doing this for your 3 kids or not? I was like, oh man, oh shit, okay.
No. Why would you do that?
Okay.
You have to do it now.
That's a raw egg.
That's a raw egg challenge.
No, don't do that to me, bro.
Oh no.
Look, that's a freaking half open egg as well. No. Yo, listen. Look at that.
Go on.
There's a chick coming out of it.
There's a chicken coming out of that one.
That's not raw. Come on. That would have leaked by now.
Come on. No. Let's not do that. Don't do that.
1 second now.
No,
1 second.
Bruce,
Are you actually do these? Or are you just chatting shit?
No, I do it, right? But obviously not now, innit? Like, you guys are looking.
Oh, come on, Bruce.
Look, I need my oats as well. So I'll have eggs, right? And I'll have like cornflakes with freaking banana.
Cornflakes?
Cornflakes.
It's full of sugar, Bruce.
Yeah, you need that as well.
Cornflakes for?
If you're bulking, you need that stuff. Yeah, if you're bulking, you
There's
need
other
that.
sugars you can have in cornflakes.
Yeah, but you know what it is?
man.
Old school gymming is like, they use that stuff. Cornflakes.
Arnold Schwarzenegger had cornflakes.
Yes. Cornflakes.
No way.
Yeah, cornflakes with
Cornflakes is
banana.
bloody cardboard. It has zero health benefits. You know that, right?
It's terrible.
It's
What
got
are you
the nut-
talking
it's got the
about?
nuts. It's got the. What are you doing, man?
I said egg has
massive-
disappeared. Go on, Bruce.
Are you gonna do it?
No. You set me up, bro. Huh? Well, you don't believe me? Yeah. Okay, open it up, put it in there.
Oh
wow.
shit. Shall I do it? I'll do it. Are you actually going to do this?
Yeah. Is it organic and fertilized egg? It's got to be organic and fertilized egg.
This is...
Oh, God.
These are my favourite eggs.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know. Are you sure you want to do this?
If you guys...
But, I mean, you've given it now. You've given it 10 large.
If
so
I have
now
to,
you're going to have to...
This guy set me up, so then I have to do it then, innit, bro?
Oh, my God. Is this a clean glass? Maybe get a bigger glass because I think give me a wider one, yeah.
Anyway, welcome to GVE London, everyone. With Supercar showroom.
Bloody hell, man. Are you okay?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my days.
Yogi.
She's going to vomit. Look at her. She's going to vomit as soon as you drink that.
Consistency is
Look
so
at that.
bad.
Go on, then. Go on.
Go on, Bruce, down it.
1 sec.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Why?
No, because you're looking a little bit nervous, bro.
No, it's you guys are looking, innit? It looks disgusting, innit?
Go on. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Alright, go. I'm gonna look.
Nah, he's basically thinking I'm lying to you
Yeah,
guys. That's
yeah.
why he done that.
Yeah.
Come on. Right.
Go on. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Yes. Oh my God.
Nice. Well done. Yay. Round of applause, Bruce. Come on. That's awesome. Nice, man.
That Bruce, that egg was off. I'm sorry.
It doesn't taste off.
I need to wash
When
my
it's
hands
off,
as
you
well.
know straight away.
Oh shit.
Well done, mate. How's it taste?
You know when you fry an egg,
Yeah.
you know the yellow yolk is normally raw, right? Like,
Yes.
Well, I'd say 40% cooked egg, right? It tastes like that.
It's fine.
Fine.
Yeah, easy.
Slightly cold, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's fine. Easy.
I had to prove a point for this guy. One second, let me get some tissue.
Kamal.
You can go to the toilet if you need to puke or anything.
Do you know what it is?
Well,
You can't
today-
breathe it, you can't smell it. You just have to...
Today we've had raw milk, we've had raw eggs. Wow, look at this.
That's it.
We're having... This is the Raw Dog podcast. Are you disgusted, Layla? Or
Yeah.
you are...
I'm just imagining the
Do you eat
consistency.
eggs, though? Like,
No,
do eat
you
eggs,
don't
yeah.
taste
Yeah.
it. You can't be tasting it. Just knock it down.
straight down. Actually, wouldn't Bruce go? We should put Bruce on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah,
Because
I think
he
you'd be
actually
good
is a
on
celebrity
there.
now, so we should put him on the
Yeah.
show.
Oh my gosh,
put him on
yeah.
I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Bruce, you'd be
And then
wicked
you do
on
those
that.
challenges where you eat anything, you know, like balls, testicles and stuff. And stuff you eat on that show, you know?
Alright, fine. Alright, cool. We're just in the middle of a podcast, but he's just started calling, so I thought I'd just quickly double check. Yeah, everything good? Just 1 second. Why don't we? So, are we still filming? Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, we've just ended up getting a call from the big man himself, George.
Oh, buongiorno, George.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
What are you up to? Huh?
I am chilling in the middle of the mountains in Mount Etna. Well, sorry, not in Mount Etna, in Taormina. With my girlfriend, and we are enjoying some espresso martinis. And
It definitely sounds like you've had a couple.
He's explaining about the whole spec.
Man, you're going out to millions of people right now. Be careful what you're saying.
Well, what I would say is if anyone wants a place to go in Europe where you can find cultural cities, the sea, mountains, and the sun, Sicily is beautiful. You have to come and see it.
Okay, there's our tour guide for today. Amazing.
George is presenting a travel
What are you
program.
guys talking about?
Well, that's a good question. So actually, we just made Bruce have a raw egg
Yep.
because he said
No
he
way.
eats 7 raw eggs in the morning, and then well, enjoy your time out there, enjoy your break, and we're all missing you and looking forward to seeing you.
Guys too.
Looking forward to seeing you next week. So obviously, different style of podcast, and I don't know, it's a little bit weird, isn't it, with the bar being a little bit higher than it should be.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, I know. How crazy is that, right? So we had this. Well, you remember him, Steve? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Him? That was our handyman guy that would build all of this stuff for us, right?
The turntable.
Turntable. He's built the bar. I got him to build this whole thing, And then when I came downstairs, I was like, Steve, the bar's like this high, man. What the hell? How can I? Nobody can sit down at the bar. You have to literally stand up and hand your drinks over like that, right? And so then he came back and then he took the bar down and it's still too bloody high. Annoying. But how crazy is that about him?
He's a big DJ now.
Big DJ.
Big DJ, yeah.
Imagine he used to come here and do the odd jobs and this, that and the other, and now suddenly like superstar DJ going to Ibiza and this, that and the other. Isn't that nuts? I had an interesting scenario with this bar not too long ago.
Did you? Can you show us a video?
Well,
you got a video?
Layla had as well. She was sliding on it.
What happened?
You were what?
You should have seen the CCTV.
Did you
Oh
not
my
see this?
god.
No.
A customer came in, he's come in a few times and we've had him to go. Yeah, he came
'Cause
in
what?
because he was a bit weird.
He's a bit of a weirdo.
weirdo.
Okay, yeah.
Came in one time covered in fake blood. I didn't know that though. I thought it was real blood, right?
He
So I
came
was
covered in fake blood.
yes,
Yeah.
Are you serious?
yes.
That's so freaking weird.
I know. That's why I was like, "What the hell?" I didn't know it was fake at the time, right? So I'm in the bar, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, Layla, help me!" I'm like, "What the hell?"
Oh my.
I mean,
So-
he's a big guy as well, not like
Big
a slim.
guy,
He's a big
and
guy.
so I know he's a bit weird anyway. So I'm like, "This." I jump over the bar and I just run to servicing.
No, it was like Superman. She freaking jumped. She got her knees on there and went shoo, and then jumped over there and then wait, she was gone. It was literally
It was
like wow.
fight or flight. Just kicked
Yeah.
in.
What
literally.
was it? So you ran because?
Just scared me.
Oh, because you were scared.
Came
I
with blood,
don't-
obviously. He's like, I got stabbed, didn't he?
Yeah,
He said I
he
got
was
stabbed.
saying something. All I heard was stab. I was like, right, I'm going. I was like, let's go.
Oh my god! What? Have you got a video of that?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my! That is wicked. That is really good. Was it like reactions?
Thanks.
That is really good. Just 1 second. I'm shocked. Look at this.
He's a scary guy though.
Yeah, why don't we know about this?
Yeah, freaking hell.
I mean,
man.
everyone knew, but I think you wasn't in that day.
Yeah.
you
Well,
wasn't
I
in
would have
it.
known
No,
if
you
I was in.
in. No, he wasn't in
that
as well.
either.
He wasn't in.
Damn, man. Wow. Okay, and he doesn't come back anymore.
Well, he came back last
Came back
week.
the other day, but it was actually the roles were reversed. He was running away from me.
Why?
I saw him there,
Yeah.
peeking in. He saw me looking at him. He ran away,
Oh,
sprinting
really?
away.
The freaking hell!
I
Why
know.
would somebody do that?
I know, it was like crazy weird.
So this was 1 year after the showroom opened, and I'm walking from. So we were doing a meeting on that couch down there, and then I'm walking out of the waiting area. And
Oh,
Damn.
oh my
that's
days.
crazy, right? I don't know. When I went to the hospital later on, they're like, "Bloody hell, you're lucky. You're lucky. You could have easily just kind of been finished
Yeah.
at that point because the whole area was wet and the cleaner didn't put a thing on."
Crap.
But you had a scenario, didn't you?
Yeah.
A little bit less serious.
I walked into the roller door at the back.
Yeah?
I did. So Bernardo is our showroom manager.
Short.
And he's a little bit shorter than me, and he's opened the roller door just enough so he can walk underneath it. And I've walked and gone bang, and I've walked straight into it. And
That is a prime example of why you shouldn't walk and
be on your phone.
texting.
Oh, damn.
You had a black mark.
The black mark, and then Kamal wiped the black mark
way.
for me.
So the ceramic coating didn't work then?
It didn't work. It was too slippery. It was too slippery. Thanks, Unit E. Thanks, Unit E.
All right, Layla. So how's your week been?
It's been pretty interesting actually. So at the start of the week we had Dizzee Rascal come in.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
He-
That was cool.
That was so cool because he actually recognised us before I recognised him.
No way.
Because he said his name was Dylan, and I was like, and I kind of know that name. I know this face, and he was like, I've just realised where I am. So you guys are on the videos on Instagram and
Oh,
TikTok. I was
so
like,
cool.
yeah.
Do you know what? I walked past him and I saw him standing there, and I was with some friends, so I just said bye to my friends and walked past him. I was like, oh my god, that's Dizzee Rascal, right? I was like, I used to listen to his music all the time. Like that reminds me of being going to university.
Yeah.
That's when he came out. You weren't born then, by the way. But I was like, do I speak to him or not? And that happens quite a few times down here when we have famous people come, and you start thinking, does it look a little bit weird? You're going, oh hi, I'm a big fan or something like that, and then you don't, and then the conversation just dies at that, right? So I was just like, all right, fine, let me go up to him and ask him, how's it going? And he's a really nice guy, actually.
Yeah, he is really nice, isn't he? Yeah.
How are you dealing with your newfound fame, your TikTok fame?
Yeah, it's pretty good. To be fair, there was a customer in here yesterday, and he was like, I wouldn't have come here if I didn't see you on TikTok. And I was like, really? Wow. I was like, thanks. And he was buying a car, and I was like, it's just crazy to think, isn't it? Like,
okay. Yeah. You might have to start asking for commissions on cars. Do you get recognised when you go outside?
Yeah, I do, especially locally.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a lot recently as well.
Autographs and everything.
Yeah, you know.
No.
You know how it is. No,
Selfies.
And Andreas, how's your week been?
Yeah, well, as we just said, 41 cars on the board, so it's been crazy. It's been hectic. So, you know, the marketplace is kicking off, but also just people wanting to sell cars. So it was actually funny. I was looking at our Auto Trader portal, which is the back end of where we put our ads up, and I was looking at a car we got coming in today, which is an R8 Spider, and the car has shot up £10,000 in a month in value. So if you have a look at a graph, I'll show you this graph to show you. This graph, is, yeah? But if you have a look at this graph, right? I'm not changing my accent, no way. Have a look there. 1st of March, 112, and then today it's jumped up to 119.
Why?
So it's just because it's the time of the year, spring.
Oh my
being
God.
a convertible.
Wow.
That's crazy.
But there you go. So
that's like 10% increase.
Yeah, in a month. So with all the markets going down, spiders are going up. Okay. But it is spider season though. I mean, we've had an amazing week of weather, and we've had sun every day for the past week, which doesn't happen in the UK. Yeah. So we've been taking inquiries on all our spiders, 488 spiders, Hurricane spiders, Gallardo spiders.
There you go. We need an advertising campaign, James.
Yes.
We need the advertising campaign.
We need more spiders. Give us anything that takes the top off. Send it my way. I mean cars.
Oh, does he?
The way he says it, oh my God.
But we're having a very good month. So, and we're selling as well.
What car in particular are we selling a lot? And what's most in demand? Like, not just the fact that it's a spider, but like actual models.
Ferraris. This is Ferrari season now,
really?
And Ferraris. They just go in hibernation in the winter, and the second it ticks over to spring, bang! People want Ferraris. 488s especially. 488 spiders, 458s as well, but 488s are the ones people want now.
At the same token, with servicing department, a lot of them coming in for roof problems.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah,
well, they do, isn't it? They sit.
They don't use it.
They sit in
winter,
garages for 6 months. They've got flat batteries, and then they jump start them, and
that's
it. They can all get serviced. They get in April and May. So.
Is that what you find when you're getting the calls coming in as well?
100%.
Really?
Always, yeah. Especially now, like you say, they've been sat in the garage, and now they want to bring them back out. They're like, my roof's not working now.
Yeah.
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
It's literally that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to do an advertising campaign for that as well then. Roofs, we can fix your roofs. Yeah.
But they're bloody headache.
Are they?
Yeah. They take a lot of time and...
But then we need to charge a lot of money.
Yeah, but Bruce saves people money.
Why don't we make an actual roof specialist? Like just one guy that
we can
all
be specialists
he does,
in all sorts of stuff. I mean,
one
guy.
I'm just saying, what if there's one guy here that works for us that just fully dedicated to fixing roofs?
I mean, how do main dealer run? Same way.
You reckon?
Yeah,
they have one guy for
roofs.
roofs?
They've got one guy for roofs.
No, they don't.
One guy for roofs, one guy for engines, one guy for gearboxes, one guy for suspension, one guy for service parts, one guy for tyres, wheel alignment, MOTs and stuff.
I didn't know that.
That's how they plan things out throughout the day. Okay,
Yeah.
I got this guy booked in. I got 5 cars coming in this day. He's got his booked in for this
And
person.
then it's like a machine, right? That guy only does one thing
Exactly.
over and over.
Yeah, now he knows.
See,
it
I
off his
knew
head.
that they do that stuff in like McLaren, the factory, right?
Yeah.
I didn't think that they do it in after-sales service centres and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that as well.
yeah.
That's interesting.
That's why there's a waiting list for that guy to get free.
Okay.
Otherwise, they can get, how many techs do they have? They can get X, Y, and Z to do the job, but no, they ask that one guy to do it.
Interesting. Rest of the days this week, what you got planned?
So I'm working on a SF90,
Right.
Assetto Fiorano,
Oh man, what
with
colour?
red.
Okay.
But the catch is it's in Northern Ireland. So we are in talks with the owner at the moment of how to get it across into the UK. So initially he was going to put it on a carrier, the ship, but he didn't want to leave the car by itself. So we're sort of negotiating. He might come over with the car, and then we'll meet him at the port and pick up the car from there, and he's going to then fly back. So
is that Liverpool then?
Liverpool, yes. So I mean, it is obviously a nice car. I really want it in stock. It's set to Fiorano SF90, so I'm going to the extra mile to get the car in because I really want it here.
Get it in, man.
So
Those things are such good value for money,
exactly.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hypercar for supercar money.
Low mileage and best the right colour combination, everything. So
what about your week?
Just quite a few handovers, to be honest, because obviously as it's coming up to summer, everyone wants to change their car, don't they?
How's your week looking, Layla?
Yeah, busy. So we have the Brabus G63 that's just come in alongside the Mercedes Sprinter.
Behind us, right?
Yeah, that is behind us.
That is huge.
I know.
Is that a new Sprinter?
a couple of years old. Yeah, high roof, full VIP conversion in the back.
Really?
TVs, tables.
Oh man.
Yeah, one of our specials.
That is a proper looking car. And Bruce, what about you?
I've got a Bugatti Chiron booked in. For brake discs.
Okay.
Now, main dealer.
The MD word.
They've quoted for brand new discs and pads, but the car is squealing. And the customer has seen me on social media, and he wants me to check it out and make sure the disc is actually gone and not the pads. Yeah. So sometimes when pads when the pads are glazed, they do squeal. Yeah. And then all you have to do is remove the pad and deglaze them and put them back on, and everything works fine, and there's no more noises. Yeah. Until you stop driving your car, sort of thing.
So you could end up saving that guy a lot of money, huh?
Of course. Thousands of pounds.
Can we go for a ride in this Chiron?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I need to test drive it anyway.
Test drive the brakes.
Anyways. Just going to test drive it down to Mayfair, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. There's a birthday, isn't there, that we need to cut
Ibrahim's birthday. Where is he? Oh, he's gone.
One of my favourite texts.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, man.
Well done, Kamal.
All the staff have gone, though, and nobody's going to have it now. Can I just
I had
dip
my
in?
protein today. I had the egg today, so I can just go grind in, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like taking one of those chocolate pieces right now.
Ed, can I have a lighter?
Where's the lighter?
Go on, David, just do it. You won't know the difference.
I'm abusing my position of power, right?
Oh, no.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ibrahim. Happy birthday to you.
Yay.
How old are you?
30.
What?
30?
You look like you're 25, man. Bloody hell, well done. 30 years old, yeah?
Yeah.
You married?
No. Not
Kids?
Yet. No.
Okay, you need to get
I'm
married.
enjoying life.
Have you got pressure from the family to get married?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah? You should put some pressure on them to
Yeah,
get married. Huh?
Open service.
Okay. Now we're going to use a podcast to start finding matches, right? All right, go on then, cut it, because I'm about to have some of the chocolate.
Go for it.
In Jamaica.
What's your story? Because not many people have got to hear about that.
So I came from Dubai. My dad has a garage there, and that's why I learnt supercars. My dad specialises in supercars.
Really?
Yeah, so I was basically running the business for him, and I learnt near enough everything there. Parts, paint as well, mechanics, diagnostics. Yeah. Near enough everything there with my father. And then I came back here because my mum was living here.
Okay.
And that's when I found the company GVE.
Okay. Do you prefer in Dubai or here?
I love Dubai.
Really?
I love Dubai.
What do you love about Dubai?
The safety, and it's just the weather. Here when it rains, you don't want to feel like working, you don't want to get out of bed.
But I've been in Dubai when it rains. I was in Dubai last April when it rained.
Yeah, when it rains,
storm.
it rains.
Yes,
All
you
the
caught that
cars get
storm.
flooded. The cars get flooded.
Oh,
the streets get flooded.
When I was
yes.
in that storm, I thought it was the end of the world. I'm
Oh
not even
my
joking.
God.
I've never seen anything like that before in my life.
They don't have drainage there.
They don't have drainage, but no, that wasn't the reason why. All of a sudden, all the clouds went dark, and where you can normally see big buildings in front of you, like even if I was standing here and the big building's there where the TV is, you couldn't see it. It was that dark.
A lot of people's houses.
I know, but that's at noon, by the way, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Happy
birthday, man. Thank you very much. Thanks.
All right. We're all done, yeah?
You're not going to have any?
Yeah, I'll wait. We'll give you a slice. Have a slice.
No, thanks.
Jim.
That's nice, right? Come on, Bruce.
I like how you've done the weight. His bag.
Really?
Where's the knife? This. It's going to ruin it.
That was,
Thank you
Bruce,
very
that
much.
was one of the funniest things I think we've ever captured.
What?
Egg.